The true reality is bliss. True reality is supreme, infinite goodness, infinite love, one, undefinable, indescribable joy. This is not a state you go into. This is the truth when all other states are wiped away. When you go see a movie, if it's a good movie, if you're so engrossed in the story, you forget that you are watching a movie. I heard an actress say she was in a grocery store buying groceries. She had just been in a movie where she killed all sorts of people. The lady in the grocery store came up to her and said, "How dare you? How dare you hurt all those people?" And the movie was so well done. Her acting was so well done. This woman could not tell what is reality and what is fiction. The movie screen is blank screen. And then the movie is projected onto the screen. And it is same with our perception. We are inundated with information. We are inundated with news, with media, telling us what life is. The news doesn't just tell you what's happening. The news says why this is so important that you must watch the news. It says the moon went in this direction and that means we're all gonna die. Watch to find out what you can do about it. Politicians, they tell you the world's going to end unless you vote for them. But the true reality is bliss. The true reality is there is but one eternal, supreme joy, infinite, eternal and free. And that this is who you are. And this is what life is. Even the assumption of this I The assumption that you are this body, that you are this mind, and this is what reality is. This is what your world is. These are what your problems are. These are what you desire. This is what will make you happy. This is why you are unhappy. An endless projection of thoughts with the underlying assumption that I am this individual body, mind. I am the thinker. I am the knower. If you are still watching this video, it means you have some recognition of peace at the essence of this moment. Perhaps bliss at the essence of this moment. Goodness. We're listening to the Shakti music. If you listen to this music, you come home from a long day, put on the Shakti music, you close your eyes. You feel nurtured in bliss. When you start to let go of your thoughts, you feel nurtured in bliss. So you already have some inclination that there is a deeper reality, that there is a deeper truth when you stop looking outward, when you stop being mesmerized by your thoughts and all the outer stimulation. You recognize a peace, a bliss, a joy, a consciousness who is unaffected by thought, unaffected by outer circumstances. To be affected by outer circumstances, your attention must go to the outer circumstances, which means your attention must go to thoughts. Must go to your stories. At the essence, you will find, not arguing what is happening outwardly, at the essence you will find there is but one beautiful, exquisite, unfathomable, it's a hard word to say, unfathomable bliss. Not just a little bliss, not just a little peace and contentment. The source of this moment is such infinite, extraordinary, bliss, magnificence, that when you truly feel her, your mind goes blank. Your whole reality goes blank, just falls away what you thought reality was. And there is but one supreme joy. The words I use, supreme joy, They are simply what we have. Really, you experience what is truly here and you say, there is only God. There is only one infinite, divine magnificence, which is pure goodness, pure bliss, pure joy, pure love, without an opposite, without unhappiness. Night, darkness, goes to God and says, God, please tell the sun to stop chasing me. The sun chases me around the earth and I never have a moment's rest. If I have even a moment's rest, she dissolves me. And God goes to the sun and says, sun, darkness, says, you keep chasing him. The sun says, darkness, I've never seen darkness. What is darkness? That is the essence. That is the truth of the one supreme reality. It knows no unhappiness. It knows no suffering. It knows no conflict. It knows no individual I. There is just the Supreme. So consider, you feel a certain level of peace, maybe even in this moment. What do you want reality to be? Do you want it to be your endless mental projections, the outward stimulations? Or do you want to give your attention to what is prior to thinking? What is prior to the outward stimulation? You will find eventually that when no words, no thoughts are projected onto this moment, no ego is projected onto this moment, there is but one supreme divine joy. So if you got something good out of this video, please feel free to comment or share. May you be blessed in her one magnificent, infinite joy. Om Rim Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Namash Chandikaye. Jai Ma. Much, much, much love to you. Much love.